So guys, sharing is about more solving video I mean came on the LeetCode camp channel, and in today's video we are solving the weekly contest for question number 2, and our this question is 397. Okay, 397 we are solving 397 question in today's video, and our weekly contest 4. Our weekly contest 3 is ended very successfully. Yes. Okay, so please like this video, share, friends, subscribe to my channel, don't forget to all the notification bell also. So I want about these type of videos on this channel. So let's move forward onto the biggest screen, small screen. So let's do a coding with laughing. So guys, let's start and let's solve a 397 question. And you always know there are 397 question in which in this question we are solving about integer replacement, and this question has been easy, but the code are very high because the code are very big, but the question is very easy to understand. So first of all, we drag and drop this question in our Word file to understand this question carefully. Yes, so let's copy this and let's paste it here, and let's give the font to the purpose, then it will be see clearly. So now let's start to read the question. It is saying me it give a one positive integer n. So let's see in our code it give me the positive. Okay, here you can see it. Here I highlighted it, give me the one positive integer n where I highlighted. Go and see there. Okay, in the code it has been already given me the one positive integer n. Then it is saying me highlighted the n. You can apply one of the following operation. First is even. If n is even, replace n with n/2 highlighted. Number 2, it has been given me if n is odd, replace n with either n plus 1 or n minus 1. Okay, if n is odd, replace n with either n plus 1 or n minus 1. There is one following. These are the two operations which it has been given me to you can apply. Then it is saying me return the minimum number of operation. Okay, highlighted it. It is saying me return the minimum number of operation needed for n to become 1. Okay, so this is the task we have solved it. It is saying me return the minimum number of operation needed for n to become 1. This is our task, and now let's see the example 1 and example 2. The example 1 input has been given me n equals to 8. Here you create an integer by the name of n, then the output has been coming 3. Why? Because it is giving me 8 minus greater than 4 minus greater than 2 minus greater than 1. Explain. That's why the output has been coming 3. And now let's see the example. So our first in the case 1, our must output will become 3. And our case 2, let's move on case 2. The input here we create a one more integer variable n, in which the output has been coming 4 because 7 minus greater than 8 minus. Okay, the one example. So in our case 2, in the case 2, the output must become 4. In the case 3, the output will become true. Okay, in case 3, our output will become 2. Okay, and these are the constraints which it has been given me to use. So I understand this question. So in our case 1, the output will become 3. In our case 2, our output will become 4. And our case 3, our output will become 2. So let's start to write the code. So first of all, we wrote it down. We remove this. Okay. Let's do into the Python. Okay. Let's remove this. Remove this all the things. So first of all, you write def init, and the inits will be in small. Init, then self. Perfect. Def init then self, then give the space here, in which you write self.memo. If you do not give the space, so it must be give you the indentation error. So that's why I'm telling you give the space here. when you wrote it down it, so enter, press it here, backspace, enter, def solve, wrote it down, solve self comma and int minus greater than int. Why I'm using minus greater than? Because these are the constraints which it has been told me to use, and I'm following his rules also. Okay, so now what we can do now, here we write if n equals to 1 semicolon, here we return our 0. Why? Because base case, here we define a base case, number operations needed for n equals to 1. Now here we define if n in self dot memo, okay, in which you write return self dot memo, and here we return memo z result. Okay, now here in this line, in the 9 line, here we return the memo as result. So even equals to float, we are using a even because it's a if n is even, here you can see replace n with n /7/2. So that's why we are writing even float inf. So now here I use a odd minus because in the second of operation it say if n is odd. Okay, so that's why we are using odd also. So float, then you write same thing inf, then odd plus equals to float, you write here inf, then I if n then 2 equals to 0, enter, in which you write even one more time because it's if n is even, so that's why we are writing even equals to 1 plus self dot solve and //2. Then write here else statement we use, then we use the odd minus which we have used in our upper code. Okay, equals to 1 plus self dot solve one more time n minus 1. N minus 1 we are writing because it's a replace n with either n plus 1 or n minus 1. We are replacing it with n minus 1. Okay, and now we replace it also with plus. Okay, n minus plus, let me show you, n plus 1, here you can say we use the both case. Okay, n plus 1 and n minus 1 also. Okay, so here we take the minimum of all possible operations. Okay, so we write here result equals to min, in which we write even comma odd minus comma then odd plus. Okay, so write self dot memo, then square bracket n, in which you write result, because here we memoize the result. Here we memoize the result. Okay, so now enter press because here we return our result. Means return our result means our output will become. Okay, then here and then backspace, wrote here def integer replace, which we have it we remove this thing in our above code. Okay, so we are writing this in our last of the line, self comma n int, then int return self dot solve n. So let's see the code. Integer, okay, integer spelling is incorrect, we write integer, I'm writing integer. Okay, so replacement, okay, and the integer, give the come on it here, give the enter, press it here, then return result self long, then float even self dot solve and equals to 0. Then we write odd minus, then self dot, okay, understand the code carefully. Okay, I think it not give me the error, so let's run it. Okay, in this line it is giving me the error. I know in this line it has been giving me the error because I'm thinking, what is the error in this line? Okay, okay. So now, okay, we write F in the capital letters, so that's why it is giving me the error. So now let's see, it not must be give me the error. So when I run it, okay, our case are accepted. Here you can see it. So our case 2, case 3 are accepted. So let's submit this code and let's see. So when I submitted this code, so the submit code are correct or not. So yeah, our committed code are correct and we solve it our 2 milliseconds, 2 milliseconds runtime. Okay, here you can see it. And let's see the submission. 3,70,000 people submit this and only 1,34,000 people accept it. Exception rate is 36%. Okay, so I think this must be harder one. Okay, but anyways, in today's video we solved our 1997 question integer replacement very easily as. So let's come out to my profile. My profile name is Rayyan. So come out to my profile, and this is my profile, and I am sitting on to the 2,24,614 numbers. So go and see my profile, and my views coming 3. So go and see my profile. Okay, and here you can see this is my record which I have solved it. So go and see it. So now I hope you enjoy this video. So if you enjoy, so please like this video, share, friends, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to all the notification bell also, so you never miss about these type of videos on the channel. So now let me meet you in the next lesson, next very amazing class. So for today, goodbye.